Welcome to today's Research Business Daily Report, where the intimacy of information is raising the hackles of a judge in a federal case that involves Google and Oracle. Then Germany says it wants to look into Facebook's data collection methods. And finally, the percentage of global internet users who have adopted ad blocking software is up and running and has reached 35%, according to one study. RBDR is sponsored today and this week by Q-Oasis, a self-service marketing research solution for professional researchers. The new and only platform that delivers industrial-strength, easy-to-use, unrestricted survey building blocks and for free. And it's powered by 22-year industry expert Socratic Technologies. Usually it's the public or some public interest group that displays its lack of happiness with how Google and its digital competition in our world are using users' confidential personal information for money-making business uses. But now that concern has seeped into the judicial sector. U.S. District Judge William Alsup took the unusual step of rejecting a proposed jury questionnaire by both Oracle and Google on opposite sides in this case. The two digital giants are involved in a copyright brawl over Java application programming interfaces, reported the Recorder's Ross Todd. The judge's reasoning is perhaps not surprising, but at the same time, it is eye-opening to some observers. Judge Alsup concluded that the company's requested questionnaire, again, both sides wanted to use it, would be a thinly veiled tool for gathering information that would then be used in background checks on potential jurors. Judge Alsup wrote, quote, "The court suspects that a real reason the parties wish to use the proposed questionnaire and its 2-day or more process is to get the names of prospective jurors and their places of residence so that they may conduct extended internet investigations." Judge Alsup, Todd wrote, seemed to be using the high-profile case to raise questions about intrusive research tactics using confidential information and the internet. Since jurors will be admonished during the case to refrain from going to the internet and doing any searches about the case, the judge said he saw a contradiction in allowing lawyers to scour information on the internet about the jurors. Moving on, there's also a data privacy story of note that is breaking in Germany, where the country's cartel office is investigating Facebook and its possible abuse of its marketing power, specifically superseding data protection laws, which are quite stringent in Europe, and violating rules of competition. The German business watchdog says it's going to look into whether Facebook terms of service entitle it to more power over data collection than its users have been made aware of. Now, the extended importance of this decision is that the committee plans to advise other European regulators, and that includes the European Commission, of what it finds. Andreas Mundt, the Germany Federal Cartel Office president, acknowledged the importance to Facebook of user data for advertising, but at the same time, he says he questions whether users have had proper information provided to them about how their data is being used, or whether users were even aware that their data was being used for advertising purposes. Another issue here is the doubt about a link between data collection restrictions and regulations from the competitive standpoint. And finally today, Investors Business Daily's Michelle Chandler reported that worldwide during the fourth quarter of 2015, Global Web Index is claiming 38% of reported users around the world are using an ad blocker. And that is up from 28% in the third quarter and 27% in the second quarter. Now, the United States apparently has the lowest ad blocking adoption rate, 9% according to a Global Web Index, and that is among 6 large nations in North America and Europe. By the way, earlier in the second quarter, a report came out from Adobe Systems and PageFair. That's what you're actually looking at in this map of the United States. And it showed that 16% of the U.S. population was blocking web ads. So far, major digital businesses have said that they're not taking any kind of a hit in their advertising advertising because of the ad blocking that has been going on. That's your Research Business Daily Report. We've been sponsored by Q-Oasis, a self-service marketing research solution for professional market researchers. It's the only platform that delivers industrial-strength, easy-to-use, unrestricted survey building blocks, and for free. And it's powered by the 22-year-old industry expert Socratic Technologies. Q-Oasis also automatically optimizes for desktop, for tablet, or for mobile devices. It supports complex logic control. It delivers seamless integration, and it immediately allows access to a dashboard and quality results. Q-Oasis can even be gamified for functionality, and it can implement drag and drop card sorts. And for users who need analytical components like segmentation, configurator analysis, max diff, or other advanced multivariate procedures, seasoned data scientists are available for Q-Oasis from the parent company, Socratic Technologies. You know, it seems clear that Q-Oasis is a substantive step up from most other previous software servicing in this category. And we've come to know DIY over the last couple of years, but it has changed so much, advanced so much, that the category has kind of obliterated that original research name. See for yourself how Q-Oasis is strengthening and adding capabilities that you have maybe never had before. And a reminder, it is free to you to use. Check out QOasis.com at the URL that you see on the screen to my right, and you'll find out a lot of valuable information. Have a great research day, and we will see you back here with us tomorrow.